Hi, Internet.
Here we are.
Season whatever. What is
19.
This? 19. This is meeting 3?
Meeting 3 of 6.
Yes. Okay. Well, really quickly, we're following Nalco, and that's the 3-player group. So
there we go. Maybe we'll follow another group after it's over.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
here we
figure
are.
out where Nalco's going.
Yeah, here we are. Orange County. Bells and Chimes. We are at Captain's Arcade Showroom here in sunny Anaheim, California, just as we are every other week or so. It's not really every other week. It's some Mondays, OC Bells and Chimes. Some Fridays, Pins and Pirates Open League. So what do? We get together, and the computer randomly breaks us into groups of 3 or 4, and then those groups play 6 games together throughout the night. On each game, they get a score depending on if they're first, second, third, or fourth in a 4-player group, or if they're first, second, third in a 3-player group. And their score from each of those games gets added up, and they end up with a nightly score. That's how it goes. On game one, now we're going to stream Nalco's group because last meeting she was the champion with 34 points after her 6 games. So we're going to see how she does tonight. We're going to follow her. So Jonathan grabbed our recording rig and moved it over to Nalco actually got to pick because she's the first person in the group. And brought it over to Iron Maiden, Keith Elwin's first game, kind of an instant classic. You know, sometimes you say instant classic like, you know, Oasis or something, and they kind of, go by the wayside. No, still a classic. Still a classic. Great game.
This is a pro?
Pro, okay. Is it?
Yes. I looked at the nameplate.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, I always think it's not. We've had a few different ones of these come through the showroom.
Yeah. That's why I always look.
You know, the ones in the showroom tend to be in very good condition, to be honest with you. Now, you can get some at the auction when they have high score number 1. You can come to the auction and buy some great machines, too, but if it's in the showroom, probably in pretty good shape. And that includes this Iron Maiden. Really fun game. Mode-based. It's like, it's really like it's almost like the prototypical modern pinball game. You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's like, it's
Keith Elwin's first.
Yeah, Keith Elwin's first. It's mode-based, and then you've got modes, and it's got multi-balls. And if you're in a mode, you can start a multi-ball, but if you're in a multi-ball, you can't start a mode. This is like a very common setup for a modern.
And then some of the modes are multi-balls.
Yeah, that's true, actually. And in those multi-ball modes, you can't start another multi-ball.
Right.
But you're right, some of the modes themselves are multi-balls.
I think it's Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, which is this one, and then Aces High, which is the top one.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is on comp mode or comp settings, but everyone's looks like they're starting down here.
If you start with, a gnat flew in my eye. If you start on Icarus, it's usually, I think, it means it's comp mode. I think in non-comp mode, you can change the lit mode, maybe with the spinner.
It's the left spinner.
Oh, the left spinner only? Okay.
Or is it either? I'm pretty sure it's only the left spinner.
It might be the left spinner. That sounds right to me as you're saying it. But I'm not sure if they can do that or not, or if they're just stuck on Icarus as their first mode, because I feel like that's what it is for comp settings.
So left, Lisa is also on Flight of Icarus, so you're probably right, it's comp mode, because I think everyone's going to start here. I think if it's non-comp mode, it picks a random one, right?
That's my thought as well. You can't just start the first mode you have selected. You have to earn mode start.
Yeah, which are these arrows to spell Eddie?
Yeah, white. White arrows are the modern day mode start collecting arrows. You know, you just always need enough. You might be spelling Van on Foo Fighters. You might be what do you spell on Jurassic Park? Map. You spell map on Jurassic Park. You might be spelling Eddie on Iron Maiden. So that's the story. A lot of pinball machines, when you pick the song at the beginning of the game or the beginning of the ball, it affects the gameplay. On Iron Maiden, it does not.
That's correct. Pick whatever song you want.
It's like a little jukebox for you.
It's like Rush, where the song doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She already has a mode ready. That's what this yellow arrow is.
There you go. You know, it spots you a few letters in Eddie at the beginning of the game. That's sort of setting dependent. So she finished spelling Eddie by getting 2 or 3 white arrows.
And now she has Mummy Lock as well, because she hit the captive ball enough to spell Mummy. So now this next shot up the center is going to do double duty. It's going to give her Sarcophagus Lock because it's a pro. And it's going to also start Flight of Icarus.
Sweet.
Shoot the ramps during Flight of Icarus. There's a combo bonus if you can combo the ramps. I never can, but I've seen people get good points out of this mode by comboing the ramps.
When it first came to Mission Control, when it was brand new, it did like a 6-way combo.
Nice. I've seen Derek Price get like 30 million easy out of this mode.
Yeah, you can get a lot, but you know, I haven't done anything since.
Yeah, I don't either. I usually try to. Usually, honestly, I just start it and then I just work towards Mummy. I'm not even shooting the ramps, and then if I get Mummy, then my ramps are my out of ball. Great. But basically, I always play Iron Maidens in comp mode. So basically, I see that my thinking is I want to get past this mode because I'm not good at it. I'm okay at all the other modes, so the sooner I get past this mode, the better I'm gonna be.
I sure like what you're saying about trying to get into Mummy multi-ball with your Icarus. I try and do that too. Like basically, I never walk away from Iron Maiden saying I really played as much Mummy multi-ball as I wanted to. No, I always want to play Mummy multi-ball.
Yeah.
And boy, it sure blends well with Icarus, just like you said, because when you're in Mummy, you can get an out of ball from the ramps. And you're trying to shoot the ramps anyway. So I think that's a great way to play, especially in competition mode where you're forced to start on Flight of Icarus, which is not my favorite.
Yeah, it's not mine either, but you know, it's the thing
well
is
Mummy.
Yeah, the thing is on the premium, you actually have to get the Mummy lock here. You have to shoot the ramp, so that's something that's like a consideration.
Yeah, it's a little different. Here on the Pro, as you said, you shoot up the middle.
Yeah.
When that yellow arrow light's pointing up the middle. But on the Premium and LE, it's like, I think it lights red on the left ramp.
Yeah.
And you physically lock a ball.
Yeah, it's actually up the middle when it's green, because she has the Mummy lock without the mode.
I'm sorry. So
mode is yellow.
I have it. Mode is yellow. Mummy lock green.
I think they're called battles, technically.
Okay.
We can call them modes.
Yeah.
Because I think when she spells Eddie, they'll say battle is lit, shoot the Pharaoh. Yeah.
She's on Rhyme of the Ancient
She went
Mariner.
through this spinner.
So maybe it's not. Maybe they weren't stuck on it.
She started. This is her second ball though, so I wonder if it allows you to. I don't know. Anyways,
maybe it's not on comp mode.
Maybe, but I mean, everyone started on Icarus. But I think there's comp mode and comp install. It's possible it's on comp mode where everyone starts at Icarus, but you can change it with the spinner.
Kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, because she went through here. Anyway, she wants to shoot up the center to start this multi-ball. Otherwise, it's not going to be a multi-ball. Otherwise, the mode is just going to end, basically. You know, I've definitely had that, where like I fail to shoot the center, and I basically never play the mode, or that. So basically, there was a hurry up going, and then when you shoot it up there, it sets the jackpot value, the initial jackpot value, and then you'd be shooting like left shot. There'd be a bunch of left shots.
The second ball into play.
Right, and there's a bunch of left shots and a bunch of right shots. You alternate left, right, left, right. But instead of left, right, I think it's port, starboard, or whatever. That's the ship.
I feel like is it alternate or do you move them across?
I thought it was alternating. Maybe you move them across.
I think you move them across. I think like there's the 3 leftmost shots are lit, and then if you hit one, the leftmost left shot goes away, and then like the 4th leftmost shot lights. You move them across until you score one that's at the center ramp, and then it goes to the right and they come back across. You can get an out of ball if you have the orb lit.
Yep.
You know.
So she's in Mummy, and she has 2x playfield lit because she hit enough of those X's which are scattered around the playfield.
Wow, that's great. Those little X's. Yeah.
And these in lanes will start it. And the in lanes are controllable by your flippers. You can choose. Almost started it.
Oh, she's still in ball save now. Aha! Nice long ball save. I like that.
Long ball save.
So the jackpots are at the captain ball like she just got.
Yep. Yeah, and it's switch based. It's very much like Walker. You hit switches and then hit the thing.
Just 3x playfield qualified.
Wow. Because she didn't use her playfield multipliers. Now would be a good time for this because she's in a mode. She's got what, hollowed? Is it hollowed the second one? Or is it no, it's hollowed, right?
Hollowed be then.
Fear the Dark's higher. I like hollowed.
Yeah.
Shoot the cap the ball on.
Yeah.
All right, well, 3x in a mode can be a lot of points.
Yeah, for sure.
And there are skill shots. That's the normal one, which is here. Another one is the in lane. The super one is the out lane. There's also plunge to a flipper and shoot the ramp, or the cap the ball. It's the ramp. Right?
It's the ramp. And there's also one plunge to the flipper and shoot the right orbit.
Okay.
Which is very dangerous.
Yeah.
And then there's actually a whole clip here where, who was it? Dave Stewart came up and talked about all sorts of other things too. I think there's one to like the super jackpot target.
That sounds right.
Which should be basically impossible, but there's all sorts of goofy stuff that I've never done. I feel like, gosh, can you like? Is there one? I never do this one. Can you soft plunge to the right flipper and shats the left?
You probably can, but I don't know if that's a skill shot. But there is
I feel like it might. It's got to be at least
a target.
It's got to be at least the inlane skill shot.
That's true.
And then it might be like extra
Special
points. For
yeah,
this,
for hitting this target.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. That target is specially designed to be a Shats target. So if you shoot the ball through the inlane from the right, from below, you actually hit that target, and the machine like recognizes that you did that. And what? Sometimes it spots you a mode shot. I think.
There's also a secret champion. That's the question mark champion. If you ever look at the track screen, it's like the number of times you hit it in your game.
Okay.
It's like 5 times, 10 times, whatever. You're like champion. Wow. It's question mark champion.
I love it.
So we're actually ready to do another battle, which probably would be good. Oh. So outlane ball save is hitting this spinner enough times to spell revive, basically.
Yeah, like a lot of people do that. When am I supposed to do that? During multi-ball, am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, probably. Or during ball save. Or if we've observed, if it changes your mode, maybe during the beginning of the game now. Right. Because I'm not a huge fan of this Flight of Icarus.
I'm not either. I mean, the multi-ball modes come with ball save, so that's nice.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know, like maybe it shuts off your mummy progress?
I think it does. I think it shuts off does it shut off your trooper progress on the drops? I assume it does.
I'm betting it does.
Yeah, I assume it does. Up 3x playfield, here we go.
Okay, she's got it. There it is in sparkles.
Probably like to start a mode, or well, can start trooper right now. This locks lit on the orbit like that.
Boy, I never intentionally take that shot because I miss it so much, and it's so dangerous when you miss. That was a great shot.
Her battle is lit, and it will be Hallowed Be Thy Name, so what happens here?
Probably love to go up there.
Or just lock 2 more balls.
Oh, she's going for the lock. Oh, and it's lit for like the 15 million.
I think that
would have been 45 million.
Because of the Pharaoh treasure or whatever it's called.
Yeah, how do you get that first treasure?
You have to play a mode well enough or something? Isn't that how it is?
Yeah, I think she had the right orbit lit for not just lock, but 45 million, 3x50.
She got 11 million in loop jackpots, which I don't usually do, but that was good.
Okay.
And that's just like looping and then hitting a certain thing afterwards. I
feel like if you loop enough, you light loop jackpots, and then you can loop more to get loop jackpots.
That's different than Death Blow.
Yes.
Good thing that ball save keeps going. It's not stingy like Stranger Things.
Yeah. She wants to get up the middle here to, it's a mummy lock, but it's also working her way towards spelling her next mode. She needs a good 4 white arrows. Oh, she lit her trooper locks.
And she has mummy lock up the center.
Yeah, I think she finally got.
Yeah, so now it's a question of which multi-ball, probably.
I like this middle left spinner shot for lock. It's not that hard to get.
She got 2 locks?
This is interesting. If she gets 1 more white arrow and then starts a mode and then does this, that'd be great. Or she could just start it. She's got 2x playfield there. Wow, I might just drill this. It's kind of a lot of good choices here, basically.
Yeah.
She gets up the middle. Oh, but it's Ryan. No, it's Hallowed. Sorry. So this is perfect. She'd love to shoot one of these to bring in a multi-ball into this mode.
Yeah. No. Oh, that would have been huge. I think she would have easily passed Naoko.
Would have been
potential more for more.
Okay.
Well, I'll ask Amanda where we're going.
Yeah, what's going on. So, come here. The way it works is in a 3-player group, they're going to put in their scores. And for first place in a 3-player group, Lisa will get 7. For second place in a 3-player group, Naoko will get 4. For third place in a 3-player group, Amanda will get 1. We can see up here they played in a 4-player group, and first, second, third, and fourth get 7, 5, 3, and 1 in a 4-player group. In either case, whoever comes in last in game 1 gets to pick game 2. So Amanda got to pick game 2, and she picked whatever she wanted, and Jonathan grabbed the rig, and he rolled it across the room to, past all sorts of other games. Past Future Spa, past Pulp Fiction, Ice Fever, Labyrinth, Viking, Countdown, Elton John, Sinbad, Dialed In, Paragon, Whoa Nelly, and pulled it into whatever Amanda picked, which happens to be Torpedo Alley. It's a fun game. It's got lock stealing. Some of these older games have the feature that if you lock a ball and don't start multi-ball, the other players can use your ball that you locked for their multi-ball. So it's got lock stealing. So it's a tough game. For me, it's a tough game to pick because I have to go first. And if you go first, you have more opportunities to let your opponent steal locks.
That is true.
Than if you go last.
You could also fight for all your balls because if you tilt, the balls will release.
Are you like not allowed to intentionally do that?
You're not allowed to intentionally do it.
Okay.
So you should fight for all your balls.
I like didn't even realize until recently. I knew that like one could tilt and release all the locked balls. I didn't quite realize that it was illegal under IFPA.
Yeah. This game sometimes gets played as a one-player game because of that.
Yep.
So we will see. This game is actually leaving the showroom. I don't know. Like I said, San Diego Kid Buffalo bought it. I think it'll sometime in the next week or so. It's going to disappear, or 2 weeks. But probably by the time we do the next major tournament. Yeah. By major, let's be honest, it's going to be a launch party. Star Wars launch party, probably. All right, so Amanda picked this, which I thought was interesting. I thought she had picked TNA or Evil Dead.
I think she's picked this before. She's a fan. She likes this game. It just kind of resonates with her.
I mean, this is my favorite Data East game, which isn't saying much.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it's something. Saying something.
Yeah, but I haven't played many Data East games, though, so I don't. The sample size is small. It's not like Got Leagues, where I played almost every one I can. All right, well, I always love the top lanes. We're not exactly sure how bonus works, but bonus can be big.
Yeah, and we think spelling sub gives
and
you
see, she has that 2 thing. Did she clear 2 banks or something? And then now it's gone.
I noticed that this ship and this ship have been complete.
Okay.
So once each.
Okay. So we're theorizing that,
that makes 2 flash.
Yeah, but is the 2 flashing actually mean high scoring is going on, or is it just like telling you random things? Because I think Luca was saying it's just telling you 2. It's not actually like the state of the game is not any really different.
It looks like it's different, doesn't it?
It does, but I can't like.
To me, like that graphic is consistent with a lot of games what they display during 2x playfield.
Okay.
Is it 2x playfield? I don't know.
Do we also know if multi-ball is 2x playfield?
I believe it's not. I mean, sorry. It might. No, I definitely don't know. I definitely don't know. I feel like it is.
Okay.
Because it's good points.
Okay. But speaking of multi-ball, there's a lock for it right there. I was about to say, if you shoot the right ramp, because no one's locked with any balls. All right, so Lisa really wants to start this multi-ball or lock another ball and try to go for 3 balls, but probably just start the 2.
I think at this point, maybe she can't get 3 balls.
Oh, because she locked over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because this is ready to start multi.
This is Barracora-esque, sort of, in that you can play a 2 or 3 ball multi-ball depending on what you're doing. Yeah, Barracora is like gone forever, too. Nice nudging. That's still a good nudge out.
Interesting.
Out of the out lane. That was a good nudge to get it out of the out lane.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because it's like, nope, yeah. That was weird. It took a weird bounce on the top of the sling.
Yeah, I have no idea if an outstretched right flipper would have tipped it over or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm misjudging balls like that a lot.
The flippers on this are actually, I think, feel like slightly longer than normal flippers. Maybe I'm wrong, but they feel longer. So you're probably right that an outstretched flipper might have tipped it.
Yeah, it's...
this game feels very Attack from Mars to me, where the center flipper gap is not as big. It's like the anti-Ghostbusters.
Yeah. And, they're not just flippers, are they?
Correct. They're
pulverizers.
That's what makes them
pulverizers.
That's what makes them so good.
Wow. Pulverizers.
Yeah.
It says it right there on the pulverizer. Right. Each pulverizer has the word pulverizer written on it.
So she sank a ship, it looks like. And I think that's good. But yeah, I'm confused about bonus, because sometimes your bonus is really big, sometimes it's not. I do think you're right, spelling sub is your multiplier.
Could you?
But in terms of what builds the bonus, I got no clue. Just play a long time and hope.
Kind of mysterious, isn't it?
Yeah, I find it very mysterious.
Yeah, see there, since Lisa had already locked a ball there, shooting a ball there just
kicked one out.
But see, and then this didn't start multi-balls.
I
just
know.
can't figure it.
I know.
One thing I do know now, multi-ball is lit here because this red light's flashing.
It says release, right?
Yeah, and it's lit here because this is also flashing. So she has 3-ball multi-ball queued up. She can get the ball either to the right ramp or to that upper saucer.
She really wants that because if she doesn't get it, the next player up can have 3-ball multi-ball potentially, right?
She wants it for herself and she doesn't want anyone else to have it.
Yeah. Well, she got a flagship. I think it's clearing those banks.
Oh. So, you know, that's the funny thing about this game, and I think you and I both kind of try and get the ball up top as much as possible. Because if you miss a shot down below here, bink,
Right.
boy, that came back
But
fast.
I feel that was deliberately trying to shoot the kickback because she just used her kickback. So one of the things in this game is you always want your kickback lit. And it's not that hard to light.
I'm not sure if this always like is lit to relight it or not.
It seems
Kinda
to
confusing.
almost always be on. Almost like I feel like at least 70% of the time it's on. I don't know what turns it on, if it's just timed or. But whenever I see that on, I will drain trying to get that because kickback is so valuable. Because if it's not lit, the ball like there's a lot of left drains on this.
A lot of balls go. Yeah.
Oh,
there it is.
That is. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
See, now we don't see threes.
yeah, and I forgot to switch the game.
We see bubbles.
Yeah. Bubbles are indicate multi-ball, right? So
Yeah.
is their score going up, indicating a playfield multiplier? That's the other question.
But so it's like she did not get a lot of that multi-ball, but it's kind of good news because
Cleared it out.
she cleared it out. Yeah. So now Nalco can't take that multi-ball, and neither can Amanda. They have to go back and lock balls themselves.
The hard way.
The hard way. Yeah. And it did take her into the lead.
Yeah.
You know, so even though she didn't get much, there's enough points for lead, and you know, it's very important. She didn't leave any of her opponents with it. It's pretty darn important. Okay, she has twos. We don't know what it means, but she has twos.
Yeah, we don't know what it means, but she has.
Wow, this is tough. So it looks like it's going to be a nice shot to the right ramp. It is not, as it turns out. Nice roll over there. Huh, it just didn't make it. And then the ball came to what looked like was going to be the right in lane and went to the right out lane instead. Okay, well, yeah, it's still anybody's game. There's currently no balls locked, which is kind of good for Lisa because those multi-balls are good points. And the fact that no one has multi-ball lit means that no one has a lot of points available at this moment.
Lisa's in the lead,
Yeah, so Lisa has kind of an interesting situation. She's in the lead, only one player behind her. Does she lock balls?
Yeah, that's the question. I would just play up top all day.
I would try not to, but you might lock a ball. Oh, it's kind of lit for a release. It shouldn't be. It says release up there.
It says
Does
release,
mean
but I don't think it will because what balls are locked right now?
I feel like it would.
Sometimes I swear that's just lit and it's like there's no ball. Well, we'll find out. I guess there was a ball.
There was a ball. Okay.
I'm confused.
So in that case, she did want to release it because again, she doesn't want to leave it for Nalco.
All right, well that's that. But hey, at least at a million points. So
Yeah,
your theory
she
of
did something really good.
your theory about there being a playfield multiplier seems to be pretty good. You should ask Jim. He actually owns this game.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember.
someone's asked me about it. I feel like we've talked about it at some length on the stream somewhere, but I don't know that we clipped it.
We clipped it, but I don't think we actually definitively proved anything. Like,
Did we have a talk with Jim about it or no?
no, I don't remember. Because
I feel
Jim
like
is
we
usually
knew
not
some
on the mic.
things. I feel like we knew some things.
Maybe, but I think we were proven wrong about some of the things we said.
I believe it. I believe it.
That's why I would like to talk to Jim because he owns this game. He puts it in tournaments and stuff. That's not good. It's still her turn. Hold on.
Yep, you're still up. Lisa!
No, Lisa, you're still up. Look at the score.
I'm supposed to.
Yeah, so there's not like really ball
playing
save,
this
but I
then?
think if you like plunge and take just the out lane, it gives you the ball back.
I might not do that again though. If it happens again, that might not.
Well, it was I locked the ball and then I plunged it and then it drained,
Oh, Dennis is going to go explain.
Is this a ball save then?
Yes, it's a ball
Is
save.
this considered a ball save?
I mean, it's a ball save in that it gave you the. Yeah, it's a ball save. I'd say it's a good ball save.
You get the ball back.
Oh,
And that's what's happening.
Oh, okay, so
Basically, you hit something, but it was only the right out lane, so you gave him the ball.
okay, so I fucked it up the best
All
way
right,
possible.
Dennis got it. Dennis on the
Okay,
scene.
thank
Here we
you.
go. Lisa with over 1,000,000 points.
I did the only thing possible to be able to keep going.
You know, she's trying to make sure that she wasn't like
Yeah.
playing an extra ball or that there wasn't a malfunction.
Yeah, and there's releases lit again. Did she lock the ball? I already don't remember.
Must have. Well, there are bubbles. I mean, you know, you can't deny the presence of bubbles.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a good score. She got a lot of sub lanes.
But right now, she has like 2-ball, multi-ball lit. If she doesn't, or is it 3-ball? It's got to be 2. It's all very confusing.
Nudge.
So there's definitely a ball there.
Right.
And I think, you know, so she doesn't want to leave Naoko with multi-ball lit. She wants to collect this multi-ball herself. Apparently, she can only do that by putting the ball in the upper left saucer.
2.4 million. Those sub lanes.
Those are waves right there. I recognize that graphic. She really wants this, though, because it's going to make it a lot harder for Naoko to catch Lisa if Naoko doesn't have this multi-ball lit.
She's got a lot of sub lanes, but don't.
Yeah, she's got a lot of big bonus here.
See, this kickback is lit right now. The light kickback.
Yeah, it is.
Qualified kickback. Whoa.
That was so fast. Okay, let's look at this bonus here. Like you said, she got a lot of sub lanes.
Yep, huge.
I think 5x is the max.
Yeah.
So 700,000. That's an awful lot. So, I see that Naoko actually, she's going to try and pass a man first.
Right.
That's the most important
But
thing.
she also
for her.
doesn't have release lit, so now I'm confused.
Yeah, this is baffling. Nonetheless, if I were her, I'm putting the ball up here.
Yes.
Because this leads to a lot of good things.
Oh, caught it.
Not going to catch Amanda there. Yeah, it's going to be Lisa, Amanda, Naoko. And that means Naoko gets the pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should come over here, see how we're doing here. So again, Lisa's going to go to 14, and Amanda and Naoko will be at 5 each. And now Naoko gets to pick the game. And again, you can see what's happening as the groups play. This group has played 2 games. They played first game, and Stephanie picked Attack from Mars, and they played second game. Fourth place player gets to pick their third game. And now they're somewhere playing some third game. Oh, looks like they're playing Creature from the Black Lagoon. Another classic game. Yeah, we have all sorts of games here. We have old and new and everything in between. So far we saw Iron Maiden and Torpedo Alley. Those are kind of a modern game and a solid state game. Now we're going to go to super modern Harry Potter. Yeah, this is... oh, yeah, sorry, RGL, I'm sorry I missed that. That was Torpedo Alley. That was Data East's Torpedo Alley. Don't see a lot of them. Pretty rare machine. Yeah, Data East Torpedo Alley. Thank you for asking. Now, we're going to Harry Potter. Yeah, we're going to Harry Potter. I think this is like the Wizard edition or something of Harry Potter. Yeah, we're going over to Harry Potter, and there's a lot going on in this game. Playing a multiplayer game of Harry Potter is a lot different than playing a single-player game of Harry Potter, just because at the end, in a 3-player game, there will be a 30 million bonus to the Quidditch champion among the 3 of them at the end of the game. So, like, player 1 might have 50 million, and player 2 might have 55 million, and player 3 might get up to 60 million and think they can quit. No, this is not the case, because once they quit, those other players, one of them could get 30 million. Yeah, a lot of interesting ball paths in this game. The ball definitely whips around. It's not like a game like. I think it'd be a great game at home, but it's not easy.
Yeah, and there's this mech here that changes all the shots.
Yeah, the moving staircase.
I think Jim was like 3 ways in, 14 ways out.
Okay, I thought it was only like 11 or something, but there's a lot of combinations. A lot of combinations ins and outs.
Death Eater battle. Let's see what the kick out is on Death Eater.
Always nasty.
Wow.
Okay.
I've never played with Death Eater on this copy.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty rough.
All right, we're going to school. No, we're not.
Yeah, sometimes going under the flipper gives you certain shots, and sometimes it
Now we're going to school. Sorry, we're picking a movie.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2 terms, a fall term and a spring term up here. We start always in fall. Does that sound right?
Yeah, you do always start in fall, and it's always shots that flash orange and yellow are like your shots to finish lessons.
Yes.
Those are your term shots.
Yeah, and the more lessons you finish, the better it can be at the end for your final exam. You failing lessons makes the final exam worse in terms of points. It's very much like, I guess, sort of like House Party, except not a multi-ball. Just doing well in the modes makes House Party work more, something like that. Hopefully we'll see a final exam collect.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Final exam, it's always going on in the background, and it's kind of, for me, it's kind of quiet. Like she was in a Death Eater battle for a while that ended. She's working towards her multi-balls. I feel like those things are more prominent to me than the lesson, which is kind of quietly happening in the background.
But they could be good points. Anyways, we got a lock for her Golden Trio, which is spelling Harry, Hermione, and Ron. Harry is the letter to light each of those locks. Harry's are the in lanes here. Ron is his 3 bank, and Hermione is just like 2 stand-ups. And we're back to normal settings now, so maybe you can just hit R all the time. Or not.
I'm not sure if we are. She said the back to normal settings. It doesn't
semi-normal settings, but
doesn't seem right to me.
Anyways, do it the hard way then.
Yeah.
Maybe. And then every time the locks are always here, and locks are sometimes here. Very dragon-esque, dragon like a Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
It's always the right orbit will always do what you want. The left thing, maybe do.
One thing that's cool is there's really a lot of information on the screen.
Yeah.
So here she's using the center button to pick which skill shot she wants to attempt. Right here is what it's going to be worth.
Yeah, and
a perk and the points.
And the card is what you have to do.
And the card is what you have to do.
And then there's secret skill shots. I think you hold the left flipper, and the red cards come out.
I think there's just like I've only ever seen one.
There's more because this game has you get more skill shots the more you complete certain skill shots. There's different tiers of skill shots. So I think with the secret one, if you complete the first one, you will have more red cards the next time you have to do a skill shot.
I gotta try that.
Yeah, I saw Jim do it. Jim actually went for Dumbledore Army loop one.
Yeah, I mean if you can loop that shot, you can get a lot out of that skill shot.
And then we still have no idea how the scoring on the movies are. Like, are the later movies worth more points but harder for the lessons, and earlier movies
Didn't you suggest that maybe that was true?
Yes, that's what Jim told me, but I've yet to verify it. Like, no offense to Jim, I don't know. I mean, he has played this game actually more than I have, so
yeah,
I should probably listen to him. But I also never play movies other than 4 right now. So.
Oh, why do you pick 4?
It's in the middle.
So okay. My sure is. It sure is.
My logic is in the middle, so it's like,
I like that.
If that theory is true, it's mediocre points and mediocre difficulties. I actually have collected the final exam. I passed the final exam for movie 4 for him. And it was, I forgot how many, it was double digits. I think it was over 10 million.
It's not going to be good, is it?
How do we start potions? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Let me think about that.
So potions are handy.
Chance that does the first travel award light potions?
Maybe.
Is that
sounds
possible?
good. How do you even travel?
Get combos.
Okay.
So when you make a shot, other shots will light white to indicate these are white, indicating that those would be a combo shot.
Yeah.
Enough combos lights your travel awards here. Also at this scoop. The even numbered travel awards are playfield multipliers. And the odd number ones are different prices. Seems to be a light potion. What do you think about that?
Okay, go.
Can't remember.
Nobody's played Quidditch yet. Nobody's even done the tryouts yet. It's 30 million.
I think Nalka went up there.
Okay. But did she start the match?
And I think if you go up there once, no matter what, you try out and walk away with a position.
And then the position you get, does that mean that when you're up there you want to do different things depending on what position you are?
I believe not. I think it's just a score multiplier.
Okay. So they're better, some positions are better than others?
Yeah. Seeker, you get like a big score multiplier.
Which makes sense because that's like the high skill in the game.
Yeah, that's the star.
That's the star, high skill. That's Harry. Harry's the seeker. Harry's to get the golden snitch. So the beaters are probably like no multiplier because that's like
It's like beater, chaser.
seeker.
No, it's beater, chaser. Something else. Seeker. Beater, chaser.
Amanda might have Explore Hogwarts rating actually.
She does. So that was what I was going to say. You know, if you go through this enough times and you like light all these, this square lights, and you have Explore Hogwarts multi-ball lit by shooting up into the staircase from below. So she's got that.
Okay, is this ball 2? Yeah.
Naoko's starting ball 2 here. So we can see that she has, I think she locked a ball, and she has lock lit. And you can see here, she doesn't have Ron complete. Ron on this screen is missing the O, and that means she needs to shoot that O here to light her third and final lock. Then I think, you know, again, you can light them and then collect them all. You don't have to light. No, you just light them and collect them. I think she collected 1 on her first ball, and I think she has 2 lit now.
Yeah.
So all she has to do is lock 2 balls, and she can go into multi-ball, which is a good idea.
Golden Trio multi-ball.
Yeah, Golden Trio multi-ball, thank you. Yeah. Again, like you're saying, locks are always here and sometimes here. But Naoko is now lit all 3 of her locks by spelling Harry, spelling Ron, and spelling Hermione by hitting these 2 enough. And again, we can see the status right here.
Oh yeah.
See, we can see the stats. So we can see Lisa needs like 5 more hits to finish spelling Hermione, but only the end to finish spelling Ron. A lot of information on the screen.
Yeah.
You know, if you ever have ball pad, you might as well look around.
So the Hermione stand-ups only are 1 letter at a time, or they give you multiple?
Yeah, I think it's 1 letter at a time. Might be set. This is definitely not set to default. This is still on some sort of hard set. Because normally it's spots are 1 letters.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pick them.
Right. Hey, diagonality. The other thing I wanted to know how to get to.
Yeah, you shoot this enough, and it lights for diagonality.
And then you can get items here, I think. You can go to
You
shopping.
can get all sorts of things depending on which shop you get. What did she... I kind of missed it. Okay, she's in Grimald Place. Shoot right orbit.
She has
Yeah.
Explore Hogwarts ready as well.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, there's diagonally information up here.
Okay.
You shoot it enough, this center shot, and it lights to go to one of the shops in Diagon Alley. I feel like, oh, I'm sorry, Diagon Alley's over here. I misspoke. Shoot center lane to open Diagon Alley, shots remaining 1. Sorry, it's over here.
Wow, 6.4 million skill shots. And we are starting
Explore Hogwarts. Nice. Now, you had some insight. This starts as 2 ball, and then how does it go from there?
If you can get deep enough, collect enough jackpots, it will get to add a ball.
Yeah.
Just like Golden Trio, if you get to the collect the wand jackpot, it will automatically add a ball.
Okay.
I don't know what the special, like, I guess we call it the add a ball jackpot is on Explore Hogwarts, but it is there. You just have to get enough jackpots.
Yeah, and I guess in Explore Hogwarts, you're supposed to literally do that. You're supposed to shoot around to different parts of the playfield, which are going to be lit different colors.
Yeah.
And there you go. She got the add
That
ball.
was on the screen. It said secret passage jackpot, so maybe that was it. Because whenever I get it, I'm not looking at the screen, so I can't tell you.
I wonder if that's here under the upper
Maybe,
flipper.
yeah.
Probably, right?
Oh, Quidditch.
Oh, she started a Quidditch match up here. This is good. So there's a snitch. There's a golden snitch flitting. Oh, it's gone. No, there it is. The fact that there's the snitch on the screen means that a teeny little white light is lit at some shot somewhere for her to capture the golden snitch. And if she does, she wins the match. Gets 150 points.
And that will probably, right now, that would probably put her as winning among everybody.
Oh, for sure. Okay, she's doing see. Okay, now it's a hurry up.
25 million.
I was thinking it was here, but it wasn't. It's here.
Yeah, that's shoot center.
Yeah, so you got to put the ball here for some number of points. It starts at 25 million and goes down with time. There it is. Here's the diagonal info in the upper right. That's a nice thing about it. It's she gave it a shot. It's not easy for. Oh, there you go. She got it.
Yeah, but it counted.
Probably the minimum.
Yeah, it stopped the countdown. But here we are, potions.
Yeah, potions. When it's lit and you fall in here, which is not easy to do intentionally, but yeah, right there, fall under the cauldron. You start the ability to collect a potion, which you do by shooting either here, or here, or here. I think.
Yes.
And then once you shoot it once, that locks in which potion you're vying for, and then if you shoot that same shot a second time, you get that potion. Now, I didn't see what was on there, but there are things like add a tilt warning.
There's a spot a shot with a button. That's the explosion.
Bombastic bomb. Is that? Oh, that's not bombastic.
That's bombastic.
Okay, bombastic bomb. Oh, she added a tilt warning. I saw it. I said this potion came up, and she added a tilt warning.
Nice. And then there's also Protego Maximus, which I assume makes the outlane ball save really good. I don't know. So that's Protego. All right, let's see what the return is.
Like she's in ball.
She's in ball saves. Well, she's also in Potter Frenzy. Everything's saying Potter. Potter, Potter, Potter. All the switches.
Oh, it looks like she has all of her locks lit for Golden Trio Multi-Ball, because we see the Golden Trio here, and none of them have their names being spelled out in front of them, which means that she has completed spelling all their names. When they're not complete yet, we'll see the word Harry, the word Hermione, and the word Ron spelled out with some of the letters not filled in yet. But since we don't see that, we know that she's actually spelled them all. So she's probably 1 or 2 locks away from multi-ball, and that's where she's going to come back on ball 3. Lost our player cam there. John is going to see if he can intercept Naoko before she starts. He's going to be able to. Yeah, you can see her skill shot. If she chooses to shoot the Harry lane, she can light Protego, which will pop this up. So this is normally an out lane, but if you have Protego lit, this pops up. It stops the ball from going out.
Oh, pretty good. Yeah.
Will she take that skill shot or another? I'm not sure, but she can cycle through the available skill shots by hitting the center button before she plunges.
I think we're good. There we go. We're back.
Yeah, so just about this, I forgot to mention, so you eventually get to a shop in Diagon Alley by shooting up here. This is the Hagrid target, and you change the shop by hitting the Hagrid target. I feel like you can also change it with the button. I'm a little confused about that part, but I know that the Hagrid target definitely changes what shop you will go to if you manage to go to Diagon Alley when it's open. Naoko, I feel like she really wants to lock 2 balls and get herself in a multi-ball. I don't feel like she should prioritize doing anything else first. She could. Oh, okay, video mode. Right flipper, right flipper. Now you just do what it said. She did it. You get like 5.3 million points. Doesn't seem that great to me, but you can't train during video mode, so it makes sense it's not as valuable as some of the others. Yeah, I think she really wants this right orbit here to lock 2 balls. Or 1. I think she has to lock 2. Well, there it is. And I don't think she played any Quidditch, because if she had played some Quidditch throughout the game, she would have gotten a personal Quidditch bonus at the end of her ball. There's also a Quidditch MVP bonus at the end of a multiplayer game. But separate from that, each player gets their own personal Quidditch bonus at the end of their last ball. Yeah, so flipping the flippers doesn't change the skill shot available, but it does change the lit Harry lanes, but it's the center button that cycles you through the available skill shots. I think Lisa's also in the position. Okay, she hasn't actually spelled her mind, but she wants to hit one of these, maybe only the flashing one, I'm not sure. Lock a ball, go into multi-ball. Now, Amanda so she's going to be the Quidditch champion. But theoretically, we don't know that. So theoretically, she should keep playing because someone can get a 30 million bonus at the end of the game. So she should keep going even though she's ahead. Because if something that we don't understand happens and one of these two players won Quidditch, they'll get an extra 30 million. So she should keep playing.
I know.
Gotta keep. Okay. I think she's the Quidditch champion. There's actually, if you do a status check by holding down a flipper and cycling through the 5th status check screen, will probably say projected Quidditch MVP player 3. But you know, we're not sure how it works. Someone's going to get 30 million. She better keep playing because that's exactly what she's going to do. And again, she has all her locks lit because there's no names left here. So she wants to finish locking as many as she can. I'm not sure how many she locked. Okay, but now let's see. I think she's the only one who Quidditch.
I think so too.
She's going to get a personal Quidditch bonus right here. This is just for her.
Okay,
And she's the only one who got it. And now we're going to get an MVP. This could be anyone.
10 points.
It's Amanda.
30 million.
Yeah.
Wow, by 10 points.
Yeah.
0-0-10.
Big win by Amanda. Good job. All right. All right, so things are evolving here in this group. Where are they going?
Play this game on Saturday. I'm just doing nothing but Quidditch.
Oh, they're playing Metallica Remastered. Yeah, it's a new, Metallica was such a great game that they remade, they made more Metallicas. They made a version of the premium and a version of the LE Metallica with additional rules and features. Metallica Remastered. It's pretty freaking awesome, to be perfectly honest with you. So, yeah, they're over there playing Metallica Remastered. Meanwhile, Jonathan asked whoever came in last, what game do you want to play? And then he moved the rig, and he swung it around. He swung it back past Iron Maiden and Skateball and Frontier, and he pulled it into a big bank of modern Sterns that we have, including, like, Rush, Elvira, Black Knight, Sword of Rage, Stranger Things, Mandalorian. I think it's like a Mandalorian Limited Edition, John Wick Limited Edition, Metallica Remastered Limited Edition, James Bond Thunderball Limited Edition. But he pulled it into special 50th anniversary edition of one of my favorites, Jaws. Yeah, Jaws. Yeah, Jaws is pretty amazing. So this is another game where there was, now Stern normally makes machines in 3 trim lines, if you will. There's the Pro, the Premium, and the Limited Edition. So they made those, and then there was so much demand that they decided, okay, we're going to do a Bond 50th anniversary Limited Edition, and they kind of like redid the artwork. They added glitter to the playfield. See, there's glitter here. Makes it sort of scintillate, simulating water. There's a couple other features here. Is there a Jaws 50th Premium, or is it only Jaws 50th Limited Editions?
I think it's only Jaws 50th.
Okay.
Or maybe, I think there's only one model, whatever.
Yeah, so it's got like all the features of the Limited Edition original Jaws, but different artwork and stuff like that. For me, the artwork's a matter of taste.
Right. I don't think this is as dramatic as Godzilla 70th.
Not at all.
Right, which is amazing.
But also for me, I'm kind of disappointed that the cabinet art on this Jaws 50th, I'm sorry, it's about as lazy as you can possibly be. It's like basically you could not possibly.
I never noticed you. Right.
You could not possibly be any lazier about the side art. And it's like, you know what? You're going to sell this for a big number.
Yeah.
Limited edition, 50th anniversary. You should have done more of the side art. Sorry for the direct criticism, but yeah, I don't feel good about it.
She did get the skill shot. She punched the pop.
Good. Okay. First skill shot is this. Now that will never be a skill shot again for her.
Right.
This game. It progresses, doesn't it?
Yep. Okay. And she saved the in-lane, out-lane now. That's great.
Yeah, that is good. There's a little post here, huh? She nudge it back in. Not easy to do.
Nope.
Sort of. What the first game it has in it? The first game I think of is Centaur.
Yeah.
That's that sort of thing. But I'm not sure that that's actually reversed.
I think the first more modern game that I can think of is like Indiana Jones.
Okay.
But I mean, that's way later.
Yeah.
Wow, let me change the scoreboard.
Okay. Thank you.
We're on draws now.
You know, it's funny. Recently, I mentioned that there's these different trim lines to games like Metallica, like Jaws, Pro, Premium, Limited Edition. Recently, I think Stern's really started making the rules. There's like a real difference between the LE Premium and the Pro.
Yeah.
There's like a real difference. And the big difference in scoring and strategy in this is there's an upper play field that's good points. A lot going on in the upper play field. You get to it by shooting the very difficult beach panic / orca shot right there. But if you succeed, you get up there, you can activate some very lucrative features.
And there's also a radio, a stand-up that spots a shot during a mode.
Yeah. And then also during some modes, is it only the spot shot, or sometimes extra mode shots are lit?
Sometimes it's extra mode shots. I think Beach Panic is one.
I think even Scars.
Maybe Scars, yeah.
But I'm not sure if I'm looking at something that's just the radio, or if it's another shot.
That's true.
Is the radio a stand-up there?
It's a stand-up.
Okay.
It's like, I think it's this stand-up?
Yeah.
It says radio. There's actually like a ramp return here, and there's a spinner.
I shoot that spinner to try and activate a special
You want
mode.
those special power-ups, right? Yeah. And I think, what is it, Kong, also the LE and Pro, quite different. A lot of, I think it used to be a bit more common, then it sort of fell out of use. Because if you think about Walking Dead, the Pro has no crossbow, just as an example. And then, yeah, I mean, there's probably other examples, but.
Black Knight Sword Raid.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah, but you're right. It's, for a while, there wasn't much of a difference, but now it's a significant difference.
Yeah.
I wonder if Star Wars will be like that. Quick shot miss. But we got modes ready. Because she hit the boat enough times. Also got a shark it for 5 million. That will be 10 million the next time for the next mode. Alright, we are playing Beach Panic. Yeah. So the individual shots start off low, but this can actually be decent points.
It's weird how it builds, isn't it?
Yeah, decent points. The interesting thing about this is I think you can just keep shooting the same shot over and over.
No, you
2 shots?
You have to, when you shoot one shot, that shot goes out until you hit another shot.
So
then
you
it
only need
relights.
2 shots.
Yeah,
So it's like New Orleans rules, like Foo Fighters. New Orleans, you only need it's supposed to be the same shot twice, but like can't you not repeat shots, or is it one of them? There's one of the modes where you can't repeat shots. You're gonna learn 2 shots. I think it's New Orleans. But you shoot a shot.
New Orleans is like Hydra.
You shoot a shot and you shoot it again. Then you have to shoot a different shot. You can't shoot the same shot again. It actually removes it.
I think I didn't realize
But then
that.
once you shoot that second shot again, twice, you can go back to the first shot.
Okay, so it's like the Hydra version of this.
Yeah. What I like to do in Beach Panic is loop the center and right ramp.
Me
that,
too.
and then the right orbit ramp, thing like that. Not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned this is one of my favorites, and the reason is there's just so much going on. There's so many features, there's so many scoring methods. She hit this stand-up, which is the life ring stand-up. If she hits it again before it stops flickering, she'll light herself a left outlane ball save. Now, she didn't do that, but that's a cool feature.
Yep.
You hit it, you have a limited amount of time to hit it a second time to give you a left outlane ball save. That's a great, so that's a feature. Again, she hit the captive ball in the boat enough that now the shark came up, and she got 5 million for that. But just by hitting the captive ball enough, she lit mode start at each of the 5 major shots. Each one will start a different mode, and we'll see if she can do that. There, she brought up the fin. She had a chance for a quick shot. Over here, you can. These are drop targets on the Jaws 50th anniversary limited edition, and you can get fish finder modes. Yeah, as we mentioned, going up here, like she started Beach Panic and the ball went like this. Is there was it not lit to go up here?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it didn't. No, maybe because it didn't go all the way through the ramp on the back, and that's a return. Yeah,
I'm not sure. But yeah, it's got this.
Maybe it left the playfield somehow because that happens on Kong.
It went like smooth.
Oh, okay. Is there a diverter back there?
I'm not sure. This is a tough shot. A lot of times you shoot it in what looks like will be a clean shot and it doesn't stick.
Yeah. So we're chumming the water here.
Yeah, so
Start stars.
it's always good to hit the chum bucket early on in the game because once you do, you'll have red shots lit to chum the water. And you can hit the chum bucket again to chum the water.
So Scars is shooting they're blinking red and blue shots right now. But if you hit the stand-ups, it reduces the shot value. But right now, we're close to putting a barrel on. She lit gear, too.
Okay. That'll stay lit. It'll still be lit when it goes on. So these 5 major modes, once you start them, all of them are blue. All of them like blue shots for you. So if you're not sure like what's going on here, the red shots she has lit now are working her towards Jaws multi-ball. She's chumming the water. And then any mode she starts, it lights up blue. So it's nice. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. It like helps you understand what's going on. And it's not even that hard to see when a shot is lit both red and blue. It'll toggle, and it's actually not too hard to see.
Yep.
You know, it's pretty good. So I like that. She did clear these enough that she has qualified a fish finder mode here, namely super buoys, which sucks.
Yeah.
But if she goes through here and then shoots one of the lit stand-ups, she can start super buoys.
Oxygen tank from the right range.
Yeah, she lit, like you said, she lit gear, got oxygen tank. Now, theoretically, all of her timers are longer.
Yeah.
Does it include video mode?
I don't know. I don't think it. No, I've never thought about that.
Feels like it should.
It's time for bounty hunt. Okay, make a charge.
Here's another. Boy, there's so many features, aren't there? That's why I love the game.
There's a lot of things going on.
So just by spinning the reel a little bit and then shooting the right orbit, she was able to start a bounty hunt. She picked Mako.
Yes.
And she is now in the process of trying to capture a Mako shark while everything else is still going on. Everything else is going on. You can see, like, right here, sometimes it's showing what she needs to do
It's mainly spinners now.
Yeah.
For her.
And then always, like, right here. To give herself a chance at capturing the Mako shark. Now, these yellow shots means that she chummed the water enough that if she shoots a yellow shot, it's going to bring up this fin, it's going to move across, and if she hits the fin, she will attach a barrel to Jaws. She'll attach a barrel to Jaws and be able to start multi-ball with one more yellow shot. Now, it got away, but you see these yellow shots pop back up.
Yep.
Super buoys.
But she got life ring.
Life ring. So that's ball save, left out lane ball save, activatable with the button here. Oh, and she lit shark encounter by hitting this one more time, and then ran through the reel, which started the reel associated mode pond attack.
This could be a highly lucrative one depending on how the spinner reel spins.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's like I said, the mode shots are always blue, but in this one, you don't just shoot the blue shot. You need to shoot blue shot, and then really for a big collect, shoot the reel.
Yep.
And the more blue shots you get, the better the reel shot will be, but also the better, more cleanly you hit the reel, and the more the reel spins around.
Still no barrel on the Jaws.
Yeah, she would love to shoot a yellow shot. She'd love to shoot a yellow. Oh, she did it. Yep. Yeah, she'd love to shoot a yellow shot. Hit the fin, she did. Now any yellow shot starts multi-ball, and her mode will keep on going during the multi-ball.
Yeah.
There it is. That's great. Now, what do you do during multi-ball and her shot? You're in pond attack. What do you do here?
I actually go pond. I would actually play pond attack.
Yeah, you want to do the blue shots.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot more points.
Yeah,
than the
and I
red
actually
jackpots.
deliberately don't put the out of ball in right now because I want to play 2-ball. I'll play 2-ball pond.
Now, for me, so you get out of ball by hitting this 3 times?
Yes.
The chum bucket 3 times? She hit it once. For me, do you like to get close? Do you like to hit it twice?
I do, but in this particular,
I think that's important.
In this particular case, I might not, just because I'm so focused on pond attack. Because I don't like the 3 balls. I might actually lock the ball and play 1-ball pond attack with the ball locked on the flipper for a while. Want to say thank you, Aesthetically Geeky, for following. Hope you enjoyed. We're here with Bells and Chimes. It's meeting number 3, season 19.
Anaheim, California.
Yep, halfway through this group, 6 games.
So she didn't get the out-of-ball, I think. But if she'd hit this one more, she would have gotten the out-of-ball. See, I like out-of-ball because, you have 3 balls. So, like you're saying, you want to play it in 2-ball because pond attack's on a timer.
Yeah.
And that runs out. So that's why you're saying it's not that you don't want 3 balls, but you'd rather have as much time with as little chaos as possible while that mode is running to score well in it. Once it's over, you pretty much don't have any reason to not collect the add ball.
I mean, the other thing is you could get the add ball and try to lock 2 on the flipper, which can happen. Also, I want to point out she has 14 million in flipper feeding frenzy at the end of the ball, and it'll be at the end of the next ball.
Yeah, she just collected a pipet, and she already has another pipet lit. There's a few different ways to light pipet. I think the first one was lit from 8
4X machete ready to go.
Yeah, that's
trophy hunt ready, trophy multi-ball ready at the reel. Bounty hunt multi-ball.
She's going crazy.
That's a real extra ball, I think. The first one is real now. The second one is good, 15 million.
Which one is it?
Machete 4X. Oh, that would have been decent.
There it's machete. So there I think she just macheted something else. Because this was purple.
Yeah. Got a beach closer award though, that's good.
You can see her score is climbing and climbing.
Gear's been lit again.
I think she got a 4X pivot.
It's like
Lit
40
more
million.
gear. It was a lot.
All right, here we go. Bounty hunt multi-ball.
Okay, yeah, by achieving all the tasks that she had to do, she now has 2 balls to try and catch the Mako shark, which she can do by shooting green shot, shark, green shot, shark, green shot, shark, and then I think a 4th green shot, shark.
I think so.
4 green
And then
shots.
but then don't you have to finish at the reel? Yeah.
Maybe.
You finish at the reel. Because you're like reeling them in after. Also, she's close 3 out of 5 beaches.
Good.
Yeah, so we might see search or rescue multi-ball.
Yeah, again, like there's so much going on in this game. That's why I like it. It's really good.
We all made fun of super buoys, but she's played multiple multi-balls, so she got a lot of value out of these super buoys.
I bet. It'll tell us at the end of the ball how much she got out of Super Boost. Yeah. Because it lasts till you drain, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, it does last.
So it'll tell us at the end, like, Super Buoys, you know, total, blah, blah, blah. So again, this is indicating how much she has done this, you know, green shark progress. How close she's getting to capturing the Mako. The shark's up. Basically, the only way to progress it for the bounty is to hit that shark. Ooh, it touched it, but didn't count.
But she is getting super buoy points during all.
It's true. Super Buoys is slings.
Oh, shit.
She uses her life ring. Very good. And now she has a chance to relight it. Yeah. Because she hit this once after using the life ring. And now she hits it again for it. Stop flooding! Which she didn't do. She would get life ring again. So that's okay.
Bounty hunt is over.
Pretty big score here.
Still good score.
Now, like you said, these 3 orange lights, solid, solid, solid. 1 left here, 2 left here. So if she shoots this once and this twice, she's going to be able to play search for
31 million bonus. Yes,
Extra ball. I didn't see. Did it say Super Buoys?
She skipped the bonus countdown, so we won't know.
Thanks a lot, Lisa.
Now we'll never know. But
Now we'll never know.
so she had a 31 million bonus. 14 of that was feeding frenzy. I don't know how much was everything else.
That's great.
But now, next time I get super buoys, I'm gonna not skip my bonus countdown. And
wanna know?
Yeah, I didn't know.
It tells you. Yeah, so in competition here, we don't play the extra balls. So that's why she just
I
points.
believe each monitor's turn is set to only 1 extra ball. So the next extra ball she gets will be 15 million.
Okay.
Because that's the value of an extra ball in Jaws, 15 million? That sounds right. It's either 10 or 15. I'm pretty sure it's 15.
15.
Is it 10 in Black Knight?
Yes.
Yeah, I get these 2 things set. It's 50 in Godzilla.
Yeah, which is a lot.
It is.
Yeah, it's 25 in bomb, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got her Mozart's lit. So major shot is in order.
Okay, on attack. Okay. Ooh, and feed frenzy.
Again, she would, you know, if she can shoot enough red shots, she'll get some yellow shots that will bring up the fin, that will move her, you know, eventually move her into multi-ball. She's like a few steps away, but
Right, multi-ball and feeding frenzy is a legitimate strategy. That can be very good.
with shot, okay, now, yeah, she hit enough red shots. Now these are yellow, So if she shoots these shots, whether they're like blue or not, since they're yellow, it's going to bring the fin up and give her a chance to put a barrel on Jaws, which would leave her one shot away from multi-ball. And she would. She would like to play the multi-ball during this mode if she can.
Didn't
Not
happen. Well, took the shot, just missed, and yeah, didn't get it up.
Lisa's going to be pretty hard to catch here with, 334 million. There's no, it's not like Harry Potter where at the end of the game someone gets 300 million for being like the best shark catcher or something. No, not that.
But I mean, right now, she's just trying to get like, what is it, like 15 million-ish? Just hit 30?
Step, absolutely.
Just to pass now. So.
Who had the big feeding frenzy? Was it?
Lisa has 14 million banked in feeding frenzy.
If you do have feeding frenzy, you get that in bonus every ball. So like if Amanda had achieved a big feeding frenzy earlier, which I think she did not, it's not a safe thing to do in any case. She could look forward to a big bonus. Otherwise, bonus not too big in this game. I think, right? I think it's right. Hit this once. If she hits it again, she'll life frame. Collected binoculars.
Although, isn't that whole Quince Challenge route where you do Quince Challenge over and over to build your bonus and multiply it?
Well, I'm confused about it if it still does it.
I don't know if it still works.
I think they might have nerfed it.
They might have nerfed that, yeah. All right. Another bounty hunt. Oh, no, that's our first one. I don't want to touch a barrel like this. How far did she get though?
Yeah, bonuses. Yeah, see, bonus not much. 41, I think. Yeah,
barely.
Yeah, so pretty close between second and third. Definitely run away with by Lisa. Yeah, big runaway. Big. That was really. She did a lot of the things that we wanted to do. So. Pretty close here. No one running away with it by any stretch. Sherry ahead right here. This group is a game behind.
I have to.
And then Lisa's going to jump to 25 here after 4 games.
No, I'm not.
So after 4, Lisa is so far going to be 25 in the lead. And again, everyone just keeps their points, and that goes to like your season overall points. You drop your 2 worst meetings, but everyone gets a nightly meeting score. And then out of the 6 meetings, you get to drop 2 of them. So being the nightly champion, isn't really so much important. It's really about gathering as many points as you can. But if you're the nightly champion at the next meeting, you stream your fruit. So, that's, if you like, it's an honor. If you don't like, it's a shame. But anyway, Jonathan is taking us to our next game, Pulp Fiction. Pretty darn good game from Chicago Gaming. This one is set a little difficult. There's no ball save in a lot of places where there can be ball save, including right on the plunge. This does not come with an initial beginning of the ball save. Nope, you're just out there. So this is pretty good game. Definitely, I consider it a mode-based game. However,
hopefully that's good.
The modes are a lot harder to start in this game than most other games. In addition, even though this game has modes and multi-balls, unlike Iron Maiden, unlike Jaws, if you start a mode and then start a multi-ball, Pulp Fiction, the mode pauses. So you can't bring a mode, you can't be playing a mode and bring in multi-ball. No, the mode pauses, and when you leave, picks up where you left off. So kind of interesting. There are multi-balls, there are modes, but nary the twain. So anyway. Peanut M&Ms. There's an important drop target here at the end of this hallway. And you start modes by dropping that drop target and then shooting in here again. And you start a mode.
That's not it.
I said there are multi-balls. What about multi-balls? A really common one that people like to play is
I think that's good.
Pawn Shop. These are 3 drop targets right here. If you drop all 3 of them in a ball, you light lock for the rest of the game. Lock 3 balls. shoot into the pawn shop 1, 2, 3 balls, and then you start yourself pawn shop panic multi-ball. There's also briefcase boogie multi-ball. These are 3 inline drop targets, 1, 2, 3. So if you hit those down, and if you hit 2 down, I think that carries over from ball to ball.
I believe it does.
If you hit 2, eventually 3 of those down, you can lock 3 balls here, and you get yourself in the briefcase boogie. So I would say those are probably the features we're going to expect to see. Pawn shop panic, maybe briefcase boogie, and hopefully some modes. Now, it's kind of weird, but this hallway on the right serves quite a few different functions. Well, maybe just 2 different functions. No, it serves a few different functions. One of them is collecting characters. By plunging into the saucer up top, she qualified a character to be collected. By going in the saucer up top again, she qualified a second character to be collected. And that means if she goes up this hallway and into this saucer back here, she will collect those 2 characters. Ball drained, the opportunity's gone, but that's what would happen. However, I said that you have to drop this drop target to qualify mode stuff. So how do those things go together? They don't go together very well at all, because if you go in the saucer before you drop this drop target, you have to shoot in here to collect your characters. Then the drop target comes back up. Then you have to hit the drop target. Then it goes back down and mode starts to actually qualify. Then you need a 3rd shot here to start your mode. So if you want to start a mode in 2 shots instead of 3, don't go in the saucer before you drop the drop target. Now, Lisa dropped the drop target, and that means when she shoots in here again, no matter whether she's collecting characters or not, she will start a mode. The mode that will start is toggling with sling hits and pop-up hits. You can't move it with your flippers. But yeah, you can see it's either clean your car, gold watch, BMF wallet, or twist contest. Clean your car is the best one. So she would love to put a ball up here, start a lucrative mode, and take off. So earlier in the ball, she hit both these. If you do that and then put the ball here, you actually get 2x playfield for the rest of the ball, which is pretty huge, except she collected 2x playfield for the rest of the ball.
Yeah, the rest of the ball's over.
During 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
Didn't get anything.
Well, yeah.
It's tough. The magnet, so there's a magnet here. It's merciless, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's
Little
no, this
throw,
is in
whatever.
comp mode, so there's no ball save after the magnet. Locks are virtual, there's no ball save on anything. Like at the beginning of the ball, there's no ball save.
Yep. See there, she put in the saucer. Not my favorite, because this drop target went down.
Yep.
She's now 3 shots from a mode, and this shot's so hard. It's so hard. That's why I don't like making it 3 shots away.
I'm thinking of just always soft plunging when there's no ball save.
I'm going to tell you a story that's going to break your heart.
What?
Played this earlier, went to the super skill shot by pressing and holding left button. The ball came all the way around, drilled it right up the right orbit. Didn't give me credit.
Wow. Whoa. We saw that happen to Kane too. And it cost him 2 points. Or 3 points.
Honestly, so because it's 100,000.
Yeah,
you press and hold that left flipper, flip all the way around.
I think that right orbit doesn't always register.
Was it too fast? Maybe.
I think that's what happened to Kane, because he also missed. He also, I think, shot the right orbit and got nothing. Another reason to soft plunge, because maybe you won't even get the super skill shot.
No. So if that play looks strange to you, it's because there's a center post, and the center post is put there to ruin your life. Yeah, and because a lot of times you could just be flipping a ball that comes in, but if it looks like it's going to go to the center post, a lot of times you're like, oh, I'll just let it bounce up off the center post and back into play, and usually just messes you up. I think that's what happened there. Now it got messed up. Could she have flipped to save the ball? I'm not sure, but maybe.
Yeah.
She tried. I think she tried the center post, but didn't work out. Center posts, they're kind of there to help you, but boy, they are a difficult thing to play.
Yep.
And they go way back to Steve Kirk. The Kirk post, they sometimes call this. Okay, now she. Wow. Again, it's a very drainy game sometimes. She also hit these 2 big kahuna targets, which is why the game went big kahuna. Yeah. And she lit this for 2x playfield for the rest of the ball, but she didn't even collect it, and she drained.
Yeah.
You know, so we had, you know, so one player collected and instantly another player light it. Not even.
So Lisa can plunge the saucer here because she has mode start already.
Yeah, it's a big difference. So she lit mode start on a previous ball, on ball 1, and it doesn't go away. So she's not in that situation where she's at risk of needing 3 shots to start a mode. Come heck or high water, she needs 1 shot to start a mode, and the modes are a lot of points.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see what Nalco does here, because again, right now, the drop target's up.
Yep.
So she's 2 shots from starting mode. If this goes in the saucer, now she's 3 shots from starting mode. Ouch.
Maybe she doesn't want mode.
Ouch.
She wants something else.
Well, she better not, because she's probably not going to get it. This is a hard shot, John.
It is.
You have to shoot this 3 times? Are you kidding me? Like, you know, I mean, Lisa is striving to shoot it 2 times total in a whole game.
Yeah.
She might or might not get it. You want to shoot it like 3 times? Oh, so different.
She went for it. Locks are lit in the center for pawn shot.
Yeah, like I said, this is the most common multi-ball we see on this game. Clearing just these 3 drops lights 3 locks at the pawn shop. I would think she's going to go for it. You can shoot in there from either flipper. Say 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Yeah, because those drops are coming up. Yeah, she drains.
That's right. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing. The pawn shot drops at the beginning of a new ball, they come up, but the briefcase boogie drops, you don't. They leave you in the position you left in, which is nice.
And the briefcase boogie locks are hittable from either flipper too, because you get back in.
True story.
Well,
again, she lit Big Kahuna here, so if she had put a ball on this magnet, it would have been 2x play filled for the rest of the ball.
Yeah.
That goes away.
Yeah.
It's not like on Iron Maiden where if you qualify 2x but don't start it, you still have it. No. Qualify 2x on this.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
but she had a decent ball. She's at 151 now.
Not bad. Not bad. And it's over.
Wow, Pulp Fiction, everybody.
So, I mean, the game on default comes with beginning of the ball save. But, you know, Cece kind of looked around at the world around us, and she's like,
Comp mode.
everything's more expensive.
Comp
You know,
mode.
everything's more expensive. There's pollution. There's racial strife.
Okay.
You know, there's hardship in places all over. There's probably 1 billion people in the world that don't have access to clean drinking water every day. And she looked at all that and surmised life isn't hard enough.
So she put.
Life isn't hard enough. I'm going to turn off the beginning of the ball save on Pulp Fiction.
She just turned on comp mode. Comp mode just turns on ball save.
Because life's not hard enough. Life wasn't hard enough already.
You should ask Josh Sharp why he feels that comp mode disables all the ball saves, including and virtual lock. Like, he's the one
honestly,
he programmed this game, right? So
he made it an option.
But he in his mind, comp mode
CC used the option. So that's why I'm saying.
Does all this.
Hey man, I can't fault him because it's the operator that picks what they want to do. It's the operator that could yank out the center post, you know, whatever. So as you can see in competition mode, that game is very difficult, very challenging, very draining. It could be a fun game, but notice we had 3 players play 3 balls each. No one even started a mode. No one even started a multi-ball. I'm just going to say, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That hurt my soul watching that game. So, other places around here, they're playing Aerosmith here. They're on their 6th game here. Lisa's looking like a big favorite to be the night's champion. Let's go play one more game with this group. A new one that you don't see a lot of places, one that a lot of people really love.
Am I picking second?
Evil Dead. Yeah, Evil Dead. Yeah, pollution, Brooklyn. Pollution.
What's the order?
It's not, you know, we're doing okay here. Some places have a lot more pollution.
Yeah, I think it's Amanda Lisa Nalco. I'm guessing.
Yeah, but
I had this confirmed.
yeah, here we are. So we're gonna do a little Evil Dead. This is a great game. I don't really.
Code update apparently.
I mean, I feel like everyone likes this game a lot.
Yeah,
Don't you
it's fun.
feel like it?
I actually really do. It's really grown on me.
People that are inclined to play it from the outset, I think really like it.
Yeah, no, I think it's really grown on me.
Yeah. And this is Spooky Pinball.
Yep.
Their best game.
I mean, I think TNA is their best game.
Get out. It's better than this?
I think it's better than this. because it's the simplicity. Cool.
I respect that.
I don't like playing TNA in tournaments. I actually don't mind playing TNA if it's head-to-head. It's a match play, I don't like it, but other than that, it's a fun game in tournament. Really fun to play by yourself. Really fun to play co-op.
Okay. I haven't played a co-op.
Yeah, because we all work towards like blowing up reactors. And then it even tells you who's doing better because the like ones digit goes up by 1 for whoever blows up reactor.
Oh, okay.
So that is the problem with this game, and that's probably why you want the super skill shot. So if you hold the left flipper and plunge, it will not plunge towards these drops. Instead, you will plunge here. So we've been debating this. Mayumi has convinced me Evil Dead 2 is where it's at, but some people tell me Evil Dead 1 now. So I'm confused. I played them both. I still am a fan of Evil Dead 2. If someone picks Evil Dead 2, it's probably, I will say it's because Undying Lover right now, or Hello Lover or whatever, I think it's Hello Lover, is an amazing mode. It is, even if the other modes in that movie, Evil Dead 2, are trash, which they may or may not be, it's still worth playing Evil Dead 2 just to be able to play that mode, in my opinion.
Does it like usually start me on Hello Lover? Because I play that mode a lot more than any other.
I think it picks one of the top 2. And, Hello Lover is the second one.
Okay.
I think it usually starts you at the top of the list. So here's
I play that mode way more than any other.
Hey Lunar Brexton, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, hey Lunar.
This is our last game for this group. Playing some Evil Dead. Yeah, I play it a lot. I really like looping the right ramp for points during it. I mean, there's probably other stuff that you can do in this game, but it's just so solid. Wow,
Lazarus Ball. How exciting. Yeah. She didn't flinch, did she?
I know, she was
Totally
ready.
ready. I love it. Good nudging. Some good, pretty tough group. Some good nudgers in this one. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Evil.
Next, scores harder, higher to win, which I actually think you might want Undying Lover as Evil.
Okay.
But I think if you get to that point where you loop the right ramp over and over, it's worth more.
Tell us a little more about Linda. Did she activate that by just going in the right scoop there?
So it's good. It's bad Linda at the bottom, good Linda at the top.
That scoop right there. Okay.
Yeah, now it's good Linda. So now scores normal. It makes the difficulty higher
Of your modes.
of the modes, but it also scores. When they're harder, it scores more.
Okay. So you can, if you activate Bad Linda, you get a more difficult but higher scoring mode when you do start a mode.
And she locked the cabin ball, so she hit this drop down.
There you
The
go.
drop come back up. I don't know. I think it might.
I think it's down.
Shoot back here. These are apparently stealable. So.
Yep.
The shotgun is left shell, then right shell, then in the middle. For the first one, pops this up, and then you go in.
Now it's a little hard to see from above, but she actually has mode start lit under the right ramp, doesn't she? At the game, you can see a teal light
Yeah, you
flash.
can see it's slightly flashing right now.
Yeah, we can see it from above, but she can see a lot more clearly from the game. It's not.
And then where's the ball? Is it
And-
missing?
and
Oh no,
she,
the ball is. It's gonna be here.
Yeah.
It can't get up. This is an issue with this copy. Now.
And she lit the mode by lighting white shots. Is it only the ramps that are white shots?
Only the ramps are white
It's
shots.
not like some middle shot
Nope.
or something?
The
Okay,
middle
so
shot, the
sometimes there's
captive
something
ball
white.
changes your mode.
Sometimes I feel like I see a white shot in the middle now.
Maybe that is one of them.
But white shots light your mode start, and again, she has it lit underneath that right ramp
She
right
could
now.
just play cabin multi-ball instead. Is that lock
I
2 or
assume they
3?
stack, right?
Yeah, they do.
Start the
But
mode.
cabin multi-ball is stealable, so really, if you're gonna lock 2 balls, you really want to get the third lock.
I assume that for the other player, she's in ball save because why?
Because she locked the ball.
Oh, locking a ball gives you ball save.
Yeah, when you plunge the next one in. Yeah. Wow. So she just needs both shells now for the. This is huge. It's really. It's okay. That's it's all set up because she has mode ready. If there's one more, if no one steals the cabin multi-ball, she's got one cabin lock to the cabin multi-ball, and she has one shot to bring up the shotgun boomstick multi-ball. So lots of options for now.
Yeah, and she did something interesting. She's obviously an experienced player because she used the little flipper. There's a whole separate button for this little flipper in the middle of what should be a right slingshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually played it, and you can't play it by accident. It's another button. It's a second right
so there
button.
are multiple white shots, but I always just shoot the ramps over.
They're safe, aren't they? Bring the ball back to the flipper.
Especially the right side ramp, you can just backhand it over and over.
Yeah, you can backhand it.
And then when your mode is locked in, if you don't like it, you can hold the button, and it will basically make you have to requalify the mode, but it will shift the mode that you've selected down one. But she's on Hello Lover, so she really wants to play this.
There it is. Oh, there. I spoke too soon. It looked like there it
And
was.
then the normal way to change your mode is to shoot the captive ball, which I never do on purpose.
She wants it. Great, yeah, that's a nice backhand. That's a really you're a big fan of that backhand, aren't you?
And then, so now we want to shoot the center as much as possible. You want to get that spinner spinning. It builds the jackpot for the next phase, I believe. This spinner doesn't spin that well. It's okay. The mode comes with ball save.
Yeah, every mode comes with ball save, doesn't it? That's nice.
Right. Another reason to play modes.
Yep.
That's probably another thing you can do at the beginning of your mode to shoot the shotgun shells, which are generally dangerous.
When you're on the left flipper and you want to go up the middle, what do you do? Shoot the right ramp to transfer the ball?
You can just post pass, I believe. At least on this copy. I think on the Asylum copy as well.
She lit boomstick.
Oh, that would have been huge.
But it's going to be lit, right?
It'll be lit again.
Okay.
But now if she wants the mode, she has to requalify the mode.
Right. Interesting. I like that multi-ball.
Yeah, but I like the multi-ball more than the mode.
Yeah.
But yeah, the multi-ball can be good points too. I believe you can post pass on this one and the one at Asylum. Might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure.
And you were talking about the full plunge versus the soft plunge, and again, we're not really showing it, but it's a plunge button.
Yeah.
It's not a plunge, so you can't soft plunge of your own accord with. No, you're just pushing a button, but you can soft plunge by pressing and holding the left flipper.
Yep.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the super skill shot. The super skill shot, the goal is to bring the ball to one of the flippers, and you shoot the red shot. It's decent points, but honestly, I always use my beginning of ball save to shoot the shotgun shells. Unless I'm deliberately blitzing a mode.
Because they're dangerous and you want that multi-ball. I like it. I like those.
And I only play cabin multi-ball a couple times. I don't really try. Especially in a multiplayer game, because the locks are stealable. I'm not about that. I find that shot very hard.
So she has mode start lit here, multi-ball start here.
She's going for to bring up the... She wants to bring up the boomstick, which is the right idea, because she has mode
She
rating.
should start mode and just start this mode. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got 2 locks. I forgot about that. But the drop is up though. She's got to bring the drop down.
I thought it was down actually when I looked
was
at
it?
it.
Oh, okay,
I
maybe.
think it was, but we can look.
I thought it reset.
Yeah, it's interesting. We'll have to look at when she starts the ball.
Back my hand. Dang, that would have been a good one to have with multi-ball. If this is, give me back my hand is the Evil Dead 2 mode roll multi-ball. Anyways, we're down in the lower playfield. She wants to shoot the stand-ups, the shotgun shells stand up on the left, or the, I'm going to call it the Necronomicon stand up on the right. I don't know what I think it is, but so I always just shoot that stand up because it comes right back to the flipper. You just got to drill it a couple times.
And that's building. So once she went down there, she had technically started phase 0 of boomstick multi-ball, which is a single ball lower playfield mode. And that was building her values for this.
Yeah, which I don't know if she hit. It started at 2 million or under 3 million, which is not good.
Okay.
I usually think it usually starts at 4 million. That was a good job.
So that was a job. I don't. It looked like the value.
And it looks like the patch added tells you how quickly it took you to hit the button. It took her 700 milliseconds.
So there's a button here, and then once she shoots enough jackpots, she can hit the button to light a super jackpot?
Yeah,
Is that how it
to
works?
place a super jackpot.
Right,
Yeah, so you hit it light, but it will always pick a spot that's not lit.
Okay. So, and are these supers
held? I don't know what's going on. This whole book thing is new. The book is holding balls, and I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to read up now. Oh yeah, your in-lane ball saves are your rollovers, so it's very important to complete them. All right, this is good. We are now in the, basically, you want to hit that stand-up.
And she's still in multi-ball?
No, multi-ball is over, I believe.
Okay.
That was part of the mode.
Oh.
No, wait, she didn't do the mode. That was multi-ball. That was
Okay, yeah.
she's down to 1.
There's a lot of stuff going on in that multi-ball that I don't understand. Maybe there's been a code upgrade.
Yeah, because at the beginning of the multi-ball, you have to hit the boomstick, but the launch fire, the ball launch button, after it tells you to start. And now it shows you a timer of how quickly you did it. The closer you do to the start of it, the higher your jackpot starts. Okay. This is getting back my hand. She has to shoot the hand on the left. I find this mode super annoying without multi-ball.
Yeah, well, she might, if she hit this down, so she might have cabin multi-ball steal right now.
Yeah, that's possible.
You'd love to see it.
But it's also not lit.
It's not.
So maybe
Complete darkness.
maybe you can't steal anymore. Maybe that's a code update, or maybe I've never actually verified it's stealable. That's just what it says on the rule sheet.
It's a tough shot, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, she got a hand shot. It looked like. now the hand is stuck. So the yellow shots activate like a hurry up to the hand, so you can build the value of the hand. I don't really know how this mode that works that well, because whenever I play this mode, I'm always trying to be in multi-ball, and I just flail away, and the hand gets hit and stuff.
Yeah, this is pretty dangerous if you're not multi-ball.
Yeah, I'm not
safe for a few hours.
I never start this mode. I'm not close to multi-ball.
So she does all right here. She ends with what? 44.8. So she's way ahead right now.
Let's see what everyone wants.
Naoko's well poised.
Lisa has.
Oh my goodness.
She's behind.
After the skill
She's got a lot.
shot,
You can do a lot of things
Is
with
it
one
my
ball.
She
imagination?
can, but she's got her work cut out.
I mean, not a lot of progress towards the. Not a lot of progress towards that one multi-ball, the boosting.
I wonder if she can drop this drop target.
That's what I was wondering.
Steal
Maybe she
Cabin.
could steal Cabin, or just play a mode. I mean, we got Evil Awakens. Oh, she needs Evil
I don't
Blood.
see any. Where are the white shots?
She's already got a mode rating.
Oh, she had. There's no white shots because she came into the ball.
Yeah.
Mozart already qualified.
But she's working on boosting. Oh, that's the time the center post
Just
would've-
wasn't quite sure. You could
Yeah.
see her flipping and then letting go of the flippers, thinking she was going to play the center post, and then changing her mind.
Yeah.
I think she was right to play the center post.
Yeah, I think
she
so.
needs to keep those flippers down.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that ball hit the center post and went up under them. And she was very actively trying to make that judgment.
Yeah. All right, don't drain. We got some multi-ball
Mozart?
action.
No, she just goes right into the multiple. I thought she might have started the mode first.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, right now. Oh, she's in second already. Okay, yeah. Turn the mode back.
Yeah, right? Why not?
But you can get.
It's so safe.
You can get 20 million out of this. It's very possible.
Can you get 2400?
Yes. I think you can.
CC. Oh, there she. Oh, did
Whoa!
did she add
failed.
cabin?
No, she failed the multi-ball, but she locked the third ball. Did you see that? She didn't get enough shells down there, and it just the multi-ball's gone. That's like a new rule.
Wow.
That is crazy.
That's super crazy.
Yeah, that must be one part of the update.
She's in cabin
cabin
multi-ball.
multi-ball.
I've never seen it on the internet.
Yeah.
I've never
Oh, okay.
seen
This-
cabin
the-
multi-ball.
This is actually the patch from last month.
What is going on?
So
I've never seen it.
Well, the cool thing is this actually starts playing during the build phase, the initial animation that actually works.
Doesn't look like it.
But it's because we started already. Because if you watch the movie, what happens is the tape plays and the demons get summoned.
Okay.
The dead ice. So you shoot white arrows, and then well, now it's over. That's very unfortunately very much like my cabin multi-ball.
That is about the least climactic thing I've ever experienced. No, not really. But I was looking forward to this cabin multi-ball. I didn't really learn anything.
You know what? I'll just stay away from
The center thing, yeah. Okay, cool. I like the update measuring how quickly you're going to hit the button during boosting multi-ball. Didn't quite get there. So many, at least she started two multi-balls. I mean, like, started the initial phases of at least two multi-balls.
Yeah.
And then did other
She's going to
things.
fall just short, I think. That's a not bad bonus.
Right, but
6.5 million short. So pretty good win by Amanda. Second by Naoko. First last place of the day for Lisa. So she's getting with 33.
great.
She still might.
She's in the lead right now. For
Hillary
the
could
first.
pass her.
Hillary could pass her.
She's the only one. Sherry, 32, just short. Lisa going to with 33. Hillary, right now, playing Walking Dead. She's on a little run. She started with a loss, and then went win, second, win. Got a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
She's on Walking Dead right now. I hear zombies. Oh my gosh, she's up there. She's up there killing zombies.
She's
right
player 3, so
now.
we'll have to see what happens. But we should talk a little bit about when this league, when is this league again going to broadcast? I don't even know.
We got, it's not in a week, but
2 weeks?
yeah, it is in 2 weeks.
right
and,
here.
and let me tell you what, if we look at the calendar, we're going to go like, we're not streaming this Friday,
We're not streaming this Friday.
but then we do stream next Friday, and we go Friday, Monday, Friday, Monday.
Yeah, so
We do like 4 in a row.
So Friday, so there's a
Yeah.
stream here.
Friday,
And
19th,
then Monday here.
22nd,
And then Friday here.
26th.
And then Monday here. All
yeah,
right.
29th. So,
So
oh my
long
God, and then
sleeves.
one more even. Oh my God.
That's it. But that time isn't it in, that's October at least.
But it's like, it's 5 in a row.
Yeah.
So usually here, we're some Mondays, some Fridays.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Once the 19th comes, it's going to be every Monday, every Friday
Wow.
for at least 5 days.
Wow,
five
amazing.
instances. So it's going to be a lot of streaming, a lot of pinball, a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then we could show
It's gonna be really
the
good.
other league. That's what so you're right. Oh, that's the 6th meeting is that Friday.
There it is.
Wow.
It's going to be a 6th and final meeting before the finals 3 weeks later.
All good. I can't wait for there to be completely different games or something, or people have different options.
Could happen.
I know.
Games come and go in the showroom.
They
You know,
do.
if anyone wants to come in and buy one so they don't have to play it during finals, they can.
Yeah. But some games aren't for sale. Like Dial-In is not for sale. I already asked my friends to buy it.
Yeah. I mean, some of these games are, Captain's just not willing to part with some of them. It's a great game.
I think Harry Potter will get sold eventually. That's my guess. It's too popular.
It's such a good game. I'm surprised it's not sold already.
I
to
am
be
too,
honest
to
with
be
you. I'm
honest.
shocked.
I'm surprised we're not in a Guns N' Roses situation where basically every couple weeks there's a
Someone buys Guns N'
someone buys
Roses.
Guns
out
N'
from
Roses.
others. That Harry Potter, wow, that's a rich game. But we got a big event coming up here in Southern California this weekend,
I
don't
don't
we?
really have a good graphic, but it's right here.
Pinball at the Lab. Unfortunately,
The other group is on ball 2, player 3.
Okay, so we can do ball 3, player 4.
Yeah.
You want to keep? I'll get it.
unfortunately, Pinball at the Lab is by reservation, and it's capped at 120 players because that's just the capacity. But if people show up, you might get in. Now, I'm not sure what your chance is. Jonathan says good chance. This year, you didn't just have to reserve a spot, you had to pay. And the website says there's no refunds. So, I don't know. Usually, if people pay $80 for something. Yeah, there might be something opening up, but I don't know how anything opens up because there's no refunds, according to the website.
Yeah, but he's already had some.
Yeah, so people paid $80 to sign up for Pinball at the Lab. But anyway, if you're in town and you want to check it out, at Riverside Game Lab, Saturday, doors are going to open at 10 a.m., practice from 10:30 to 11, and basically if people don't show up by 10:50 on Saturday, they forfeit their spots. So if you signed up for Pinball at the Lab, don't forget you have to be there before 10:50.
Yes.
Or you could lose your spot. Now, I was just talking with Cece while you were over there. We're waiting, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was just talking with Cece while you're waiting. I don't think a lot of people will skip because we are already paid this year.
That's true.
Some years you don't pay, you
That's
just like
true.
lock in your spot.
That's true.
But I paid $80. I was like, honestly, I kind of was thinking like, do I really want to do this for $80 this weekend? And then I realized I already paid $80. I'm like, well, okay, there it is.
You're locked in.
I'll be honest with you, Jonathan. A big part of the reason, we can go on us.
Yeah.
A big part of the reason I'm going to go to see people from other places that are going to come out. A lot of friends, from Northern California, Central California are going to come out. And I was like, geez, do I want to commit to playing all day Saturday, all day Sunday in Riverside? I don't live that close to Riverside. We're not that far from Riverside right here, but it's a little ways for me to get to Riverside. And I was like, I looked at the list of players. If you look up Pinball at the Lab 2025, there's a website. I looked at the list of players, and I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of people here I don't get to see that often. What?
You can even Google paddle.
You can even Google PATL. There you go. There's a lot of players coming out, the whole list of 120 players, and I'm like, you know what? A lot of those people are people I want to see. I don't get to see them that often. I'm going to head over there. So that's what's going on. But if you're in Riverside and want to show up at like 10:45, 10:50 on Saturday morning and see if anyone drops out, come on out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Target match play qualifying all day Saturday, finals all day Sunday. There's also a second tournament, Pinball for the Losers. I didn't make up the name.
Pinball amongst the losers.
Also PATL on Sunday for anybody. Right? That's anybody.
Yeah, anybody can come to that or the pre-one as well on Friday.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Friday night. That's right.
Yeah, but the pre-one, you want to get there when doors open. It's first come, first serve.
Why is it capped at 64?
Because it's capped at 64. Because I don't think Nicole wants to deal with more than 64 people. Because I don't think she has that many machines. She doesn't have use of all. She can't use all the machines, is what Jim said.
Okay. Makes sense. I mean, you don't want to, some of these machines, you don't want to play them a lot right before you need to use them.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I get, but anyway, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but
when's that? Is that 6 on Friday?
It's 7, I think, is when it starts, but the doors open at 5. So you can start I think sign-up start at like 5:10.
Okay.
Just, if you really want to go, just be there as soon as possible.
So I was like, no, you're not.
A lot of this information's on Facebook, isn't it?
It's on the calendar too. The
Okay.
IFPA calendar.
Actually, like, it was kind of interesting. Pinball at the Lab, they still, for whatever reason, they don't have the machines on the website, but it is on the Facebook.
It's also on Tilt Forums.
It's also on Tilt Forums, okay. Yeah, it's funny because for me, I thought, oh, I'm going to go to the website if I want information about
Yeah.
things. No, that didn't work.
I guess I'll message Carl right now and ask what the.
I posted on Facebook.
Yeah, but he's not gonna see that.
You know, again, like, it's fine for me. I mean, I see the games. We know the games because we see them on Facebook and on Tilt Forums.
Yeah.
But some people probably want to check the website. So here's Hillary, and again, she's vying to pass Lisa to be nightly champion.
Yeah.
If she wins this game, she's going to do it by 1 point.
Oh my god.
Where's I can't even find. Where do I find information about the Friday night? Is that
That's only on IFPA.
only on? Okay. And that's
Holy shit.
what's the format?
I think it's strikes. It's group. It's some kind of group match play.
Please, anything?
Oh, maybe there's like a. I think the match play already exists. Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. Cool. Oh, Bicycle Girl is skipping good points. All right, it is good points. She has a multiplier too.
Yeah, that X is a shot multiplier, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the inlays.
All right, I don't.
Are there?
Right?
I don't think
They're
there
27.
That many.
Pretty
I
respectable.
think it was faking you.
So Laura needs 9 million. Best game ever. Yeah, this is a pretty good game. That's why the rumor is they're going to remake this. But not proven yet.
You know, it starts at 6 p.m.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so doors open at 5, check-in open at 5:15. Start at 6 p.m. sharp Friday evening.
Better be there at 5.
Yeah, audio enslaved. Yeah, this is a great game. This is a great game. I learned a lot on this game from my guru, Tom Law.
I'm going for her shitload
Awesome
of points on this
slash.
ramp.
Interesting. No crossbow ready there.
Yeah.
Oh.
great.
Random.
Ah, boo.
All right, looking like Hillary might get the orders wrong. On
Yeah,
the,
it's okay.
But it's
That was Laura, not Hillary.
Yeah.
This is Chelsea.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so Chelsea's a pretty good player. Let's see, she's 3 shots away from prison multi-ball. I'd like to see her finish clear the yard by either shooting prison twice or left orbit in the prison.
Or 4 shots to the walker.
3 now. Now she's pretty close. I'd rather be close to 1.
Then
I mean,
close to
I'd
both.
rather be close to both, but I try to get close to 1. Nice rollover there. Nice dead bounce there. Yeah.
I mean, $1 billion is amazing.
Yeah, that's a great save.
Wow. Well, there you go.
This is big. This could easily get her the win right here. Prison multi-ball. The jackpots are any shot on the playfield or the prison. And then once you hit one, you have to hit the prison. So it's shot, prison, shot, prison, shot, prison, shot, prison. Yeah, she's got extra ball lit. I think it's a real extra
It's a
ball,
real
which
extra
we
ball.
don't play.
So it's basically 0 points.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, it's a skill shot.
Yeah.
It is also in comp install, so that means that she did not qualify a dead mode / feature on the drops, so she basically can't start a mode during this moment.
She is in Bicycle Girl.
She is, and she can also work toward Bloodbath if she wants to get on this.
Pretty far from Bloodbath, so she's out. She did not get a lot of points.
But 3,
Bicycle Girl is still running.
yeah, 3 more hits.
I might give it a shot.
I think you start Walker. Oh, well.
That was probably the worst multi-ball
Okay. I forgot that it exists next time.
ever. Oh my god.
I think she's stuck at 3rd.
Yeah.
Great playing with you.
Hillary passes Lisa
Yeah, Hillary passes
to be
Lisa.
nightly champion by 1 point. Wow.
Amazing. By 1 point.
Pretty close. Very exciting. So we had a 34, 33, 32. A lot of times it's close like that.
Yeah,
Those are good scores.
100%.
You want to look at the overall of me, or you want to sign up with CC?
We can look at the overall right now.
I guess it's not quite done. They have to enter.
You have to enter it, yeah.
You put it in, right? You put it in?
Player 4.
Sis?
Yes, me.
Yes.
So yes, I put it in. I put it in.
Gonna be refreshed soon. All right, here we go. All right, there it is.
And the overall.
There it is.
Go-
Oh, yeah, the overall is right here. There it is. Lisa hanging on to the top.
Wow. Yeah, good job, Hillary. Yeah, she had some bad nights.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Well, she's
that's right. It
she-
might
she-
not be top 16 unless there's 2 more people. I mean,
she-
top 8.
She turned it up today.
But yeah,
Great job, Hillary.
Great job,
Should we
Hillary.
bring in Cece?
yeah. Sure. Thank you, Dennis.
Internet. I'll see you on Saturday if you're in Riverside.
Yep. Later. All right. CC can hop on. Yep. Okay, you're right there,
right.
tied for 8th right now. Hopefully, 2 more people join this league.
2 more people, so we can actually get 8 people at the finals.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're halfway through the season.
True.
This is the halfway mark. So we still have 3 more meetings. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe we get some people to come in for a night. We'll see.
Always possible.
Yep.
Okay. So let's talk about this.
We got paddle this
paddle.
weekend.
Pre-paddle this weekend, this Friday. Post-paddle on Sunday. I know you also wanted me to add this, which I found it. Do you want to talk a little? There's a little bit of challenge going on.
Yeah, we've got
I'm gonna add it right now.
the Black Knight High Score Challenge happening for the month of September.
There you go.
And it is you have to scan in with your QR code, your Insider Connected code. We have a leaderboard just for Black Knight, and whoever is the top player for the month, we have some Black Knight prizes, and I will show you one of them.
Awesome. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, it's a challenge coin. It's a cool coin.
It's upside down.
Black Knight.
Black Knight challenge coin. I don't know if you can quite make that out, but it's. I'm gonna take it out of the little sleeve. Ooh.
Gonna remove the covering.
Ooh.
Nice.
Look
Oh,
at
that looks a lot better. Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow. Sword of Rage. Amazing.
That's
awesome.
That's a pretty awesome challenge coin.
That's good. What's on the other side?
The other side, so this was made for Pinagogo
Okay.
2019.
Oh, neat.
Let's see.
There it is. Yeah. Dixon. All right.
And I got my hands on a couple of these.
Okay, cool.
So, I mean, look at that. That thing's awesome.
It is. That's awesome.
It's pretty awesome. So I, since we've been doing this Insider Connect leaderboard, and I got these coins. I think I've been holding on to these coins for like over a year.
Okay.
And so finally, I'm doing this challenge. Uh-oh, I think it came out.
It's okay. It's all right.
So yes, it is for the whole month of September. Come in, put your scores in, and I also have a few other things to go with it, and maybe I might be able to pull some strings, get Stern to maybe send me something, maybe a translate, I'm hoping.
That would be awesome.
So we'll see.
Okay, and then you basically just have to scan in with your SIC account.
Yes, just scan in, and the leaderboard will do the rest.
Okay, cool.
And then you got to play good. You have to beat right now. Jim Belcito has the top score.
Yeah, he does.
It is 330.
Wow.
He's got, I think it's right under. I think it's 329 or something.
Wow.
But so we have it set on hard settings. Our games are set harder than normal. And this game is set on hard settings. Jim just, I don't know. He just
And he played with precision flippers
yeah,
too.
and we have precision flippers on there.
It's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black Knight, the shield just got rebuilt. So
Okay.
I did redo that, and now it like opens up all the way. I was just like, whoa, it's a little too easy now.
We'll see about that. But so everyone should try now.
Yes.
It's a good time to try.
It's a great time to try. So yes, that's Complete Black Knight.
Yep. So that's this. And then is there anything else we need to talk about? I mean,
I don't think so. I don't have anything else going on yet.
Yeah.
We're going to do some events in October.
I'm sure there'll be a launch party.
Yeah, there's going to be a launch party, but also I normally do a Halloween tournament.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Halloween Women's Strikes. That should be the Monday before Halloween.
Okay.
And I can't do that Friday of Halloween Friday, and I can't do the Friday before Halloween because we have league that night.
Yep.
So, but we will be having an open Halloween tournament too.
Okay.
I don't have a date picked yet. Maybe I might do a Sunday. I don't know.
Cool.
But we definitely will have a Halloween tournament here that's open to everybody.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, we have, as Dennis points out, we have a lot of league meetings coming up. So the stream is going to be streaming this day, this day, this day.
Well, no, it won't be on the 12th.
It's this day. No, it's this day, this day, this day, and this day, and this day.
Yes.
A lot of starting that. You're
looks
right. In fact, it's the showroom closing early this day.
And that day.
And this day. All right. So closing early. So get your paintball in before 5 o'clock.
Yes.
But then the week after should be pretty normal.
Yep, week after is normal.
Okay, cool. All right. Anything else before we find someone to raid or sign off? Okay.
Who are we raiding?
Should have done that while you were talking. We are raiding. I don't know. Let's see.
I guess I'm a lot shorter than Dennis. So
yeah, we're raiding Lynn's Arcade.
I'm like, you can almost see me.
Yeah, we're definitely raiding Lynn's Arcade. All right, everybody.
All right.
I'll see you all a week from Friday.
And you're going there, right? Next week?
Yeah, like not this weekend, but next weekend. Yeah, I won't be here at League the time the stream is live because I'll be at Lynn's.
Because you'll be at Lynn's.
All right. But Dennis will run it. So he's streaming himself anyways. He says he was a top scorer, so it's all good. All right, we'll see you all a week from Friday. Bye.
Adios.